crafty people, I know you think you've probably seen this project before. This is a redo on a custom order. I'm going to use this as a design team project for Craft Fantastic. And let me go ahead and I'm going to tell you some of the things I told you in the last video, simply because this is a video for Craft Fantastic. I layered two canvases here. This is an 8x10 and a 12x4. And I covered both the canvases with burlap prior to altering them, and I used a digital paper collection. I will link the artist in the description box down below because you guys, everybody seems to love this collection. And this sentiment is an additional purchase. It does not come with the digital papers. It says salt in the air, sand in my hair. And the lady who commissioned this really loved that sentiment, and she wanted this piece for her daughter's room, who is redoing it and in similar colors. So the last piece I did, I forgot to add the peach, totally my fault, and here we go. As far as Craft Fantastic, I want to go ahead and take the piece off the easel and show you here with the dangle charms. This is obviously a shell from the collection, and I just adhered the glass piece to it and placed it in the setting. A really beautiful, I don't know, these little pieces here to me looked kind of shell-like. I really knew I had to put that particular seashell in that setting. So I had the little flip-flop in my stash. The heart is from Craft Fantastic. The chain is actually a bracelet from Craft Fantastic, a real pretty chain. So it comes with the hook and so forth, but I didn't need that for this project. So the flowers are also from Craft Fantastic. And I had the starfish in my stash, as well as this gorgeous seahorse. I've been collecting a lot of ocean themed charms, getting ready for summer. So I used glass pieces also. That was a request from my my buyer. And I have another glass piece here and here. And it's just so simple. You just adhere it onto your image with the Craft Fantastic glaze and glue, and then you let it dry and you simply cut it out with your scissors. It is super easy, guys. So those glass pieces are amazing. And of course, in addition to the charms that they also have these beautiful settings, and they have so many different ones. Just a huge variety, quick shipping, great prices. I will link them in the description box down below. So in order to add the peach, obviously, I used this box pleated trim, turned out real pretty. And then I had some, I'm going to put it back on the easel. Well, before I do that, let me show you this these seashells. And I had purchased a package of seashells at ARC. It's like kind of like a Goodwill, and this was in it, and there were two long pieces, and the package was actually rather expensive considering it was at a secondhand shop, but I really wanted the shells. So this does go all the way, all the way around the entire 8x10 portion of the canvas. So now I'm going to, before I set it down, I'm going to show you that I used this braided trim on the second canvas, and that goes all the way around the canvas, even though a lot of it's covered up. All right, so we looked at the charms. Now what I'm going to try to show you right here is this cluster of shells. And this is another one of the shells that I really wanted that was in that package. And I thought it was kind of a peachy color, so I thought it went really nice. It's large, and I really like it. This is a gorgeous shell as well. And then this one and this tiny one is from Michaels. And then I picked up at Michael's the other day this little lobster, and he's so adorable. I thought he had to be kind of crawling out from behind the shells. Requested by my customer was this little bottle with beads in it. And then I have these great little, I don't know what you call these little sprays in my stash. And these just look so ocean-like. They're kind of pearlized looking. Let's see. She also liked the seaweed dyes that I had, so I used those. And then right here, I just glued a couple shells together and put a pearl in it, and I just thought that was adorable. So she wanted burlap and natural colors mixed in with, you know, mostly that with a pop of peach. So I purchased some burlap flowers at Michael's, and that's the cluster there. Of course, the saturated canary girl has to be colored up like her daughter. So her daughter looked like she had kind of greenish eyes and that sandy blonde hair. I do have a Michaels frame underneath, you know, the sentiment area, or it's a sentiment, I guess. Over here, I added some more flowers and just layered. I had some of these blue starfish. They're actually beads, a turtle bead. This is a bead, and this is the same one that's over here. And I just used those. And then over here, I used a large burlap flower in the background, layered this this is layered on the back. I wanted it to be very dimensional. So I layered that flower on the back. Then you have the canvas, and then you have this flower cluster on this, the front of this canvas. There's a little peach lace tucking out back there. There's some down there as well. Let's see. There's some peeking out back there, but, you know, a lot of that stuff gets covered up. So that is the newly updated piece. I hope she loves it. I hope her daughter loves it. And it's not going to be able to sit directly, you know, like leaning on a shelf because of the shells at the bottom. I did discuss that with her. And, you know, I think a wooden easel would be really pretty for this, but I wish I had one. I might actually have one. I'll have to take a look. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it again. And please head over to Craft Fantastic. Check out their goodies and tell them Rena sent you. Take care. Bye-bye.